Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Mahanti and you are watching Padat Vigyan. So students, welcome to lecture number 11 of the chapter Vectors. So आजिर lecture रे हमें किछि question solve करिबा based on the concept of dot product or scalar product. The previous lecture रे हमें discuss करथले about how to multiply two vectors using the dot product. आउ हमें बहुत किछि formula discuss करथले. तो आजि से concept ऊपर हमें किछि questions solve करिबा. So look at the first question on the screen. The question is find the angle between the vectors a equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap and b equal to minus I cap plus j cap minus 2k cap. तमने दुईटा vector देइछि a and b in component form and we have to find the angle between the two vectors. So हमें जानिछे if vectors are given in component form then how to find the angle. So if theta is the angle between the two vectors, then cos theta kete hobo? Cos theta is equal to a vector dot b vector divided by a vector magnitude into b vector magnitude. तो हमें ए फॉर्मूला यूज करके cos theta बाहर कर देबा and after finding cos theta we can get theta. So a केते कहिछि a vector is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. Then a vector रो magnitude केते आसीबो फॉर्मूला होछि ax square plus a y square plus a z square square root. So ax केते अछि 1 अछि so 1 रो square plus ay केते अछि 2 रो square plus az केते अछि -1 so write -1 square and then give square root symbol. So 1 रो square 1 हे जिवो plus 2 रो square 4 plus -1 रो square 1 हे जिवो and the answer will be root 6. तामने वेक्टर a रो मैग्नीट्यूड हम केते पाइले root over of 6 पाइले. Similarly वेक्टर b केते देछि वेक्टर b equal to minus I cap plus j cap minus 2 k cap. तो b वेक्टर रो मैग्नीट्यूड केते आसीबो again the formula is bx square plus by square plus bz square square root. तो bx केते bx होची -1 तो एटा हे जिवो -1 रो स्क्वायर प्लस by केते +1 so +1 रो स्क्वायर प्लस bz केते -2 so -2 square and then give a square root symbol. So -1 रो स्क्वायर केते हबो +1 then 1 रो स्क्वायर भी 1 रहिबो plus 2 रो स्क्वायर हे जिवो 4 माने -2 रो स्क्वायर हे जिवो +4 तो आंसर हबो √6. त माने वेक्टर a रो मैग्नीट्यूड जहा वेक्टर b रो से सेम मैग्नीट्यूड एंड द वैल्यू इज √6. तो एबे हमें कोन करबा cos थीटा रो वैल्यू बाहर करबा सो cos थीटा केते a डॉट b by a mod into b mod. तो a डॉट b केते हबो a डॉट b हे जिवो ax bx plus ay by plus az bz divided by a रो मैग्नीट्यूड केते √6 b रो केते मैग्नीट्यूड से सेम √6. सो ax into bx ax केते ax होची +1 bx केते -1 so 1 into -1 then plus ay into by ay केते 2 by केते 1 so write 2 into 1 plus az into bz तो az केते -1 and bz केते -2 so write -1 into -2 divided by √6 into √6 will be 6. So cos theta हमें केते पाइले 1 into -1 माने -1 रहइबो plus 2 into 1 is 2 then -1 into -2 is also 2 divided by 6. So cos theta is equal to how much 2 plus 2 is 4 4 minus 1 is 3 and 3 by 6 will be half. So cos theta value 1 by 2 आसेला ता माने theta value केते हबो 60 degree because आमे जानिचे जे cos 60 is equal to half. So in this method we have found that the angle between the two vectors a and b is how much? It is 60 degree. So in this way you can solve this question and now we will proceed to the next one. So now look at the second question, by question number 2. The question is find find the value of lambda so that the vectors A equal to 2I cap plus lambda j cap plus k cap and B vector equal to 4I cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap are perpendicular to each other. तमाने A vector और B vector को से component form रे given अछि and we have to find the value of lambda. This lambda is an unknown quantity. तो lambda रा value केते हेले A vector and B vector will be perpendicular to each other. We have to find the value of lambda for which A and B are perpendicular to each other. So students, previous lecture में discuss करथिले if two vectors are perpendicular to each other तामाने A dot B will be 0. The dot product of two perpendicular vectors is 0. तामाने A dot B will be 0 if the two vectors are perpendicular. तो A vector के देछि A vector is 2I cap plus lambda j cap plus k cap and dot B vector के देछि 4I cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap and this should be 0. If A and B are perpendicular then their dot product must be 0. So आमे जदि डॉट प्रोडक्ट बाहर करिबा त वैल्यू केते आसीबो 2 into 4 माने ax into bx plus ay into by plus az into bz. So if you find their dot product तो केते आसीबो आंसर 2 into 4 plus lambda into minus 2 plus 1 into minus 2 is equal to 0. That implies 8 minus 2 lambda minus 2 equal to 0. That implies if you take this minus 2 lambda to right side तो सेटा plus 2 lambda हो जिवो and 8 minus 2 will be 6. So 6 is equal to 2 lambda. That implies lambda केते हो जिवो lambda हो जिवो 6 by 2 that is equal to 3. ता माने जदि lambda रा value 3 हुए then vector A केते हो जिवो 2I cap plus 3j cap plus k cap हो जिवो and vector B केते हो जिवो 4I cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. And if you find A dot B, you will see that A dot B will be 0. तामाने vector A and vector B are perpendicular to each other. So in this way, you can solve this question. And now we'll proceed to the next one. So now look at the next question. The question is a force F equal to 4I cap plus j cap plus 3k cap Newton acts on a particle and displaces it through a displacement S vector equal to 11I cap plus 11j cap plus 15k cap meter. Calculate the work done by the force. तामाने गोटे force given अछि and due to that force a body is displaced through a displacement S equal to this much 11I cap plus 11j cap plus 15k cap meter. And we have to find or calculate the work done by the force. So students हमें previous class रे discuss करतले जे work done is the dot product of force and displacement. So W equal to F dot S. So F is given in component form, S is given in component form. So by finding the dot product of force and displacement, we can calculate the work done. The force केते देछि force होछि 4I cap plus j cap plus 3k cap and displacement केते देछि displacement is 11I cap plus 11 j cap plus 15k cap. And students देखो एठी force देछि in the unit Newton and displacement देछि in the unit meter. ता माने सब जाको SI unit रे अछि. So हमर जहां भी आंसर आसीबो work पाई that will be in joule because the SI unit of work is joule. So dot product केते हबो AX माने FX into SX plus FY into SY plus FZ into SZ. ता माने 4 into 11 that is 44 plus 1 into 11 that is 11 plus 3 into 15 that is 45. So the answer will be 44 plus 11 will be 55. 55 plus 45 will be 100. So answer will be 100 joule. Tamane the work done by the force is how much? It is 100 joule. So in this way you can solve this question. And now we'll proceed to the next one. So students look at the next question. The question is for two vectors A and B. If A vector plus B vector equal to C vector and a plus b means the magnitude of a plus the magnitude of b is equal to the magnitude of c, then prove that a vector and b vector are parallel to each other. तामने आम पाखरे दुटा वेक्टर अछि a vector and b vector, and if I add the two vectors a and b, the resultant vector is c vector. Is that clear? This is the first data given. Next कौन देछि ना a vector magnitude plus b vector magnitude is equal to c vector magnitude. In the second expression there is no vector symbol given. तार meaning कौन? तार meaning होची जे a रो magnitude और b रो magnitude मु add करिबी, I will get the magnitude of c, and I have to prove that a vector and b vector are parallel to each other. So mathematically हमें केमती प्रूफ करिबा जे a vector and b vector are parallel to each other? जदे में प्रूफ करि परिबा जे the angle between the two vectors a and b is 0 degree, then we can say that they are parallel to each other. So let's solve this question. So students, given अछि जे a vector plus b vector is equal to c vector. Okay, तब मैं कौन करिबी मु both side रे c वेक्टर को डॉट करी, तमने लेफ्ट साइड रे मु c वेक्टर मल्टीप्लाई कली यूजिंग डॉट प्रोडक्ट, एंड राइट साइड रे मु अगेन c वेक्टर को मल्टीप्लाई करी यूजिंग डॉट प्रोडक्ट, तमने ए इक्वेशन रो बोथ साइड रे मु c वेक्टर को मल्टीप्लाई कली यूजिंग द डॉट प्रोडक्ट. इज दैट क्लियर? दैट इंप्लाइज a वेक्टर प्लस b वेक्टर डॉट what is c vector? c vector is same as a vector plus b vector, तो मु c vector जगह रे लिखि परिबी a vector plus b vector according to the question, and c vector dot c vector केते हबो एटा हेजबो c square. हमें प्रीवियस क्लास रे डिस्कस करिचे the self dot product माने a dot a is equal to a square, b dot b equal to b square, similarly c dot c is equal to c square. Okay, so now let us find the value of this one, the left side, a vector plus b vector dot a vector plus b vector. तो एटा केते हिजबो? Let us apply the distributive property. a dot a plus a dot b, then plus b dot a, then plus b dot b is equal to c square. That implies a dot a केते? a dot a होची a square plus a dot b को मैं लिखि परिबी 2ab cos theta, b dot a को भी मैं लिखि परिबी, sorry I have done a silly mistake here. Okay, a dot b केते हबो? a dot b हबो ab cos theta plus b dot a केते हबो? Again say same ba cos theta plus b dot b केते हबो? b square, and on the right side हम पाखरे c square अछि, and देखो इट लिखा हिची c केते? c होची a plus b, त माने c रो स्क्वायर केते हबो? c रो स्क्वायर हे जिवो a plus b रो होल स्क्वायर. Is that clear? That implies a square plus b square को इट लिख दोची a square plus b square plus एठे जे ab cos theta plus ba cos theta, ba cos theta जहा ab cos theta से ताकु हम लिखि परिबी 2ab cos theta is equal to a plus b रो होल स्क्वायर फॉर्मूला कोन आसीबो? a square plus b square plus 2ab. Is that clear? So एबे देखि परथबो जे on the left side I have a square, on the right side I have a square, so a square cancel हे जिवो, similarly b square cancel हे जिवो. So I got that 2ab cos theta is equal to 2ab. That implies cos theta केते हबो? cos theta is equal to 2ab divided by 2ab. एठी जो 2ab मल्टीप्लाई केतला आकु ने कि मु राइट साइड रे डिवाइड कर देबी. So cos theta is equal to 2ab by 2ab, and that is equal to 1. So cos theta रा वैल्यू हमें केते पाइले? 1 पाइले. Then theta केते हबो? theta हे जिवो 0 डिग्री, काहे कि हमें जानि छे cos 0 is equal to 1. So we got that the angle theta between the two vectors A and B is 0 degree. Tamane vector A and vector B are perpendicular to each other. Sorry, parallel to each other. So in this way we can prove this question. So now we will proceed to the next one. So now look at the next question. The question is, if a vector plus b vector equal to c vector and a square plus b square equal to c square, then prove that a vector and b vector are perpendicular to each other. বা আমাকে proof କରିବାକୁ ପଡ଼ିବ ଯେ the angle theta between a vector and b vector is 90 degree. So let's start to solve this question. So it is given that a vector plus b vector is equal to c vector. Sorry, it is c vector. Okay, and also it is given that a square plus b square equal to c square. So आम कौन करिबा ना से सेम मेथड अप्लाई करिबा आमे बोथ साइड रे c वेक्टर को मल्टीप्लाई करिबा यूजिंग डॉट प्रोडक्ट. So let us multiply c vector on both side of this equation using dot product. So left side रे मु c multiply कली, right side रे मु c multiply कली using dot product. So a vector plus b vector dot c vector जहाँ a vector plus b vector से. So in place of c vector I can write a vector plus b vector. On the right side we have c vector dot c vector that will be equal to c square. I mean previous question एटा solve करिचे. So again apply करो distributive property. एटा केते हे जिवो a vector dot a vector plus a vector dot b vector plus b vector dot a vector plus b vector dot b vector is equal to c square. So a dot a कहते a square plus a dot b कहते a b cos theta plus b dot a कहते same b a cos theta plus b dot b कहते b square is equal to c square. That implies a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta is equal to c square. But look at this condition जो लिखा है a square plus b square equal to c square. So right side रे c square अच्छी, left side रे a square plus b square अच्छी. So they will cancel each other because c square is equal to a square plus b square. So I got that 2ab cos theta is equal to 0. That implies cos theta is equal to 0. 0 by 2ab is equal to 0. Cos theta equal to 0 means theta is equal to 90 degree by pi by 2. So we got that the angle theta between the two vectors is 90 degree. तामने vector A and vector B are perpendicular to each other. So in this way you can solve this question, and now we'll proceed to the next one. So look at the next question, and this is the last question of this lecture. The question is determine the angles which the vector a vector equal to 5 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 5 k cap makes with x, y and z axis. तामने आमे calculate करिबा what is the angle between vector a and x axis, what is the angle between vector a and y axis, what is the angle between vector a and z axis. तो स्टूडेंट्स आमे गोटे टॉपिक डिस्कस करले अबाउट द डायरेक्शन कोसाइन्स एंड आमे डिस्कस करले cos alpha equal to ax by a, cos beta equal to ay by a, and cos gamma equal to az by a. A means the magnitude of vector a. So आमे से मेथड अप्लाई करी बाहर करी परिबा. अदरवाइज आमे नॉर्मल आमे जो मेथड अप्लाई करले टू फाइंड द एंगल बिटवीन टू वेक्टर्स सही फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करके मध्य हम एटा पाई परिबा. Both are same. So assume that let alpha, beta and gamma are the angles made by vector a with x, y and z axis respectively. ता माने वेक्टर ए एंड एक्स एक्सिस भितर एंगल होची अल्फा, देन वेक्टर ए एंड वाई एक्सिस भितर एंगल होची बीटा, एंड वेक्टर ए एंड जेड एक्सिस भितर एंगल होची गामा. So we have to find the value of alpha, beta and gamma. So a vector के देइची, a vector होची 5 i cap plus 0 j cap plus 5 k cap. So 0 j cap न लिखले भी चलिबो. So I'll write only 5 i cap plus 5 k cap. Okay. So what is the magnitude of a? Magnitude of a will be 5 square plus 5 square square root. That will be equal to 25 plus 25 square root or square root of 50, that is equal to 5 root 2. So this is the magnitude of vector A. And जदि हमें बाहर करिबा एंगल बिटवीन a vector and x axis, so we have to define a vector along x axis. तमे जानिचे i cap कोन? I cap होची यूनिट वेक्टर along x axis, यूनिट वेक्टर along x axis. So a vector आउ i cap भितरे एंगल जहा बाहरिबो, that is equal to the angle between a vector and x axis. Similarly j cap कोन? J cap होची यूनिट वेक्टर along y axis. ता माने a vector आउ j cap भितरे जहा एंगल बाहरिबो, that is the angle between a vector and y axis. Similarly k cap कोन? K cap होची यूनिट वेक्टर along z axis. ता माने a vector आउ k cap भितरे जहा एंगल आसीबो, that is the angle between a vector and z axis. Is that clear? So हमें जानि छे गोटे जनरल फॉर्मूला जानि छे एंगल बिटवीन a and b, a vector आउ b vector भितरे हमें एंगल केमिति बाहर करंती, तार फॉर्मूला अछि cos theta equal to a dot b divided by a magnitude into b magnitude. So ए फॉर्मूला अप्लाई कला पर हमें cos थीटा पाई जिबा, एंड cos थीटा पाइला परे हमें आराम से थीटा पाई जिबा. Is that clear? So let us find the angle between a vector and the x axis. Angle between a vector and x axis by I cap, because x axis or I cap is the unit vector along x axis. Okay, so एटा हमें केमति करिबा, हमें अज्यूम करिचे जे अल्फा होची एंगल बिटवीन a vector and x axis. So cos alpha केते आसीबो? Cos alpha equal to a vector dot I cap. ये जो b लिखाइची, in place of b vector I can put I cap because I am talking about x axis, so I have to write I cap divided by a ro magnitude into I cap ro magnitude. Okay, so a dot I केते हबो? a vector केते कहिची? a vector equal to 5 I cap plus 5 k cap. So a vector dot I cap will be 5. If you know how to do the dot product, तमे जानि परथबो जे a vector dot I cap हो 5 divided by a vector रा magnitude केते पाइचे हमें 5 root 2 पाइचे, and I cap रा magnitude केते 1. So 5 by 5 root 2. So 5 cancel हो जिवो, 1 by root 2 आसिला. ता माने cos alpha रा value केते 1 by root 2. That implies alpha केते हबो? Alpha हो जिवो 45 degree by pi by 4. So the angle between a vector and x axis is 45 degree. Similarly हमें बाहर करिबा angle between a vector and y axis by j cap. से same formula apply करिबा, and हमें assume करिचे जे the angle between a vector and y axis is beta. So cos beta केते आसीबो? Cos beta is equal to a vector dot j cap divided by a vector magnitude into j cap magnitude. So a vector रे y component किछ नाही, because एठी 0 j cap अछि. So the answer will be 0. The answer will be 0. A dot j will be 0. divided by a vector magnitude केते 5 root 2 and j cap रखते magnitude 1. So 0 by something is 0. So हमें cos beta केते पाइले cos beta 0 पाइले. That implies beta केते हिजबो beta हिजबो 90 degree. ता माने the vector a makes an angle 90 degree with y axis. Then हमें बाहर करिबा the angle between a vector and z axis. So angle between a vector and z axis ba k क्या and imagine करिचे the angle between a vector and z axis is gamma. So cos gamma केते आसीबो a vector dot k cap divided by a vector magnitude k cap magnitude. So a dot k केते हबो से सेम 5 आसीबो and a रा magnitude केते 5 root 2 k cap रा केते magnitude 1. So that will be 5 by 5 root 2 5 cancel हेजिबो. So cos gamma is also 1 by root 2. So gamma केते हबो gamma हेजिबो 45 degree. ता माने the angle between a vector and z axis is 45 degree. So in this way we have calculated alpha, beta and gamma. So students आज हमें जो छोटा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कले based on the concept of dot product. I hope that all of you have understood all these concept. जदि किसी डाउट अछि कोनोसी क्वेश्चन बुझिबारे किसी डाउट अछि then you can ask me in the comment section. So in the next class, in the next lecture, we will discuss about the second type of vector multiplication, which is known as the cross product or vector product. So till then, have a nice day and bye bye.